Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mike Drotis, Bible teacher and preacher, and you are watching Solving the Prophetic Puzzle. Today, I want to share with you a spiritual dream that I had just a few weeks ago. Now, it's normal to have spiritual dreams, and in fact, it's going to get more and more normal as we draw closer and closer to the Lord. In Acts chapter 2, Peter talked about what it would be like in the last days. In Acts chapter 2, verse 17, I'd like to read this verse to you. "And it shall come to pass in the last days, says God, that I'll pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams." I am having visions and I'm seeing dreams, so I'm not really sure if I'm young or old. But what I am sure of is that in this present time, as we draw closer and closer to the Lord's return, God is speaking to people in visions, God is speaking to people in dreams, God is speaking to people through angelic visitations. And He's doing this for a reason. He's doing this either to tell us something, to explain something, or to warn us of something that's coming in the future. And so I would encourage you to be on the lookout for more spiritual dreams, more angelic visitations, more visions from God. They are happening with more and more frequency. So today I'm going to share with you a dream that I had a few weeks ago. It's actually a two-part dream. So I'm going to share the first part now, then I'm going to do back-to-back videos and share the other part of the dream with you. That way it won't be too long. So the first part of the dream that I had was, in this dream, I was climbing a very high mountain. A mountain that had rocks and trees. It was covered with rocks and trees. And even though I was ascending higher and higher and higher, I felt that it was very easy for me, without much effort at all, to climb this very high mountain. I also had the feeling that where I was going, most people were not going to be able to get there or go there. It was inaccessible for some people. Suddenly, to my surprise, I looked up above me and built right into the side of the mountain on a high ledge. I found a very nice remote apartment. I remember I opened up the door and the apartment was built into the side of the mountain, and I opened up the door and I went in and I saw that it was fully furnished. It was completely furnished, and there was a large picture glass window in the front of the apartment overlooking a beautiful valley below. I began to survey the apartment and saw that it was furnished exactly the way that I liked it. I looked at the different appliances and the artwork. Everything was exactly the way I liked it. I felt that this had been specifically designed for me, and it had been built for me, and it had been prepared for me. At first, it was the only apartment around. As I looked out through this large picture window, I didn't see anything else. But then, slowly, as I began to look around and get out of the apartment and descend and walk around, I saw that there were other apartments and other homes being established, and they were being occupied by people in this place. And I began to realize that I'm actually living in a high mountain neighborhood in this dream that I had. And as I was thinking about this dream, I began to pray about, and the Lord gave me a verse that I'd like to share with you today. In John chapter 14, we read this in verse 1. "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions." Another translation for the word mansions is, "In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you." Listen to this. "I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also." I believe that God is reminding me that yes, He did go away, but He went away because He's preparing a place for me, and He's preparing a place for others. And this place is going to be specifically designed for us. It's going to suit your taste and your likes. And we are drawing closer and closer to that every day as we draw closer and closer to the Lord's return. And one day we will hear the trumpet call blast, and we will be taken away out of here, and He will take us to a place specifically prepared for us. In the meantime, we need to continue to do business, do the Lord's business, occupy till He comes. I appreciate you for watching these videos. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're interested in it and you want to make a comment or share, I read all the comments. Please share. Our videos are reaching more and more people. Stay tuned, because as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to go ahead and do another video about part 2 of the dream. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you soon. Remember this, Jesus Christ is coming back soon. See you.